everybody, you got to see T throw 8 of the different Hawk Series Tomahawks that we have. You know, her and I called Lynn, and I wanted to get a full understanding of his series because Lynn doesn't do anything unless there's a reason, okay? And that is why he is so successful, and that's why I love working under his tutelage. When T and I were talking to him, he was telling me about how the Tomahawk actually originated with the indigenous Indians with stone on a pole wrapped around. So they would actually, like, to fell a tree, they have this angled kind of stone, and they would beat dents in it basically until it fell down. So once the steel manufacturing and blacksmithing started taking place, all of a sudden we had a blade, and it was 10 times faster than beating dents around a tree. So, you know, you had the Spaniards with their giant ships, the armadas. It might take 1,000 trees to build one of those. And this made it so much faster than anything that we had before. But with the Hawk series comes a whole bunch of different designs. You know, this one right here is the Trailhawk, okay? Flat end on here, great for driving spikes, driving nails, great little cutting surface on it here, lightweight, easy to carry, easy for everyone to operate. Perfect on the trail out in the frontier. Right here, you have the Frontier Hawk right here. This is a really cool thing that is got a nice curved blade on it right here, and that's perfect for skinning out big game. All right, great to have with you out in the field. You know, that's when there was plains grizzly bears at that time. So now you have this weapon that if you're attacked, you know, you might, with your musket or whatever, you get one shot and that's it. Well, if you had a couple of these on you, you could actually defend yourself. You could come down and drive this into the skull or into the backbone of an attacker, whether it be man or animal, and do a good job of surviving. This is the Pipe Hawk right here. And this unit really does what most of them do. They have a place for hammering on the backside, great cutting on the front, but this was actually designed to look like the peace pipe. Okay, so that's where that one comes into. You have your Norse Hawk right here. This has a very long cutting blade, but it's one of these things that it also has this scoop down here where you could hook somebody's shield and pull them forward, or pair and take their weapon out of it and maybe hit them with a different one. So this is where the Norse comes in. This is one of my favorites. This is a heavy duty machine right here. This is the Rifleman's Hawk right here. Super heavy hammering system on the back, heavy duty blade here. You can cut trees down in a very short time with this and help build a camp that is very sturdy by using the Rifleman's Hawk. Now you get into the fun part, okay? This is where T and I really excel, and that's throwing things. And what better way than taking any of the Hawks that have these spikes? You can see it was really stuck in there. This is the Spike Hawk, okay? Very, very lightweight, great edge on the front of it, and a swooped hawk point on the back. All right, this spike right here is designed for a couple things. One is driving it through armor, okay? Getting deep penetration through fur on an attacker. But this is balanced perfectly with sharp sides, and it is great for throwing. I'll show you this one here first, and I'll take that out of there. This is the Weeping Heart. Okay, Lynn trains nonstop, okay? And one of the things that he trained with was an aluminum Weeping Heart Tomahawk. All right, so when he's sparring and he's slapping and he's pairing and doing all this, well, it became one of the things that he said, why don't we just build this? Because this is one of the things that Lynn loves to do. It's beautifully decorated. It's got a great cutout of the heart. It's got that famed spike off the back of it, right? Heavy through armor, heavy through fur, nothing's gonna stop this. Great cutting blade here, a long cutting blade actually, where you could do work if you had to cape out a big game animal. Now T and I, our favorite is the Spontoon Hawk right here. Giant hawk bill right here for penetrating, all right? We're gonna drive it through car hoods. You're gonna get to see that. I'm gonna drive it through some skulls. Great hammer system on the back of it. But that is basically, and there is a Diamond Hawk. I do not have that here, but that is the Hawk series based off of the Tomahawk. And like I said, Lynn doesn't do anything unless it makes sense. So under his tutelage, I am proud to present these to you. So without further ado, I'm going to get out there with T, and we're going to finish this video up and do our giveaway. So just sit tight, and that was supposed to stick. Sometimes you just have to keep throwing in order for it to stick.
Dick, what do we have here today?
All right, so this is the Spontoon Hawk. Should we give away a few of these?
Of course.
All right, what do they got to do to win?
What you need to do is like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Make sure you go down to the bottom, coldsteel.com, go down and put your email address in, and we will do that. But let's announce the winner of the last drawing. Who's that?
The winner is
Hell's Heaven 89. You need to email stick@gsmorg.com. Put in their Cold Steel Sweepstakes winner in the title line, and I will get you out your hand-and-a-half sword. Congratulations.
So you can use it as a tool.
Yeah, so this was a tool and a defense weapon, and it has just kind of migrated into the favorite thing that we like to do, and that's what?
That's throwing.
All right, let's choose.